Hey guys, welcome to my 20-week update. So this week was really fun. My dad is still in town, and as you guys know, my brother was married on Sunday, and it was really beautiful. We had a really great time, and it was really funny because at his wedding, they only had one meal choice, which was paella, and they cooked it in this big dish all together, and there was like shrimp and chicken and chorizo and things like that, but it was all mixed around rice. So they had it kind of a buffet style where you take your plate and you go up. And so I went up and I was like, so yeah, I don't want any of that rice. And the guy was like, well, that's the best part. And I was like, well, I don't think so. So, can you try to work around that and just give me the meat? So it was pretty interesting because he seemed kind of annoyed and possibly a little insulted, but it was the best that I could do. Anyway, I do want to talk to you guys this week about some of the lines that people are drawing in the sand about the ketogenic diet. And honestly, it kind of bugs me a little bit because I feel like the best way for you to do the ketogenic diet is to do that in a way that you are going to be able to maintain and stick to what you're doing. There is no right or wrong answer for everyone. There may be things that I eat that you won't do well eating. There may be things that somebody tells you that you should do that maybe isn't the best for you. It's just not black and white. So my biggest advice to you guys is don't do what I'm doing. Don't do what anybody else is doing. Do what works for you. You don't have to be accountable to anybody else but yourself. And honestly, if you're getting results and you're, counting net carbs and someone says, oh, well, you shouldn't do that, don't change it because somebody is telling you to do that. I mean, I honestly feel like it's nobody else's business what you eat. And if you are having progress and success with what you're doing, don't change that and don't feel any pressure. Remember that we are all on this journey together. I am just like you guys. I make mistakes. I am just sharing my journey and my weight loss with you guys. And there will be bumps along the way. There will be things that I do that I'm like, oh crap, why did I do that? But we're all human, and as long as we grow from things and learn, that's all you can really ask for. And, so just try not to feel like you have to do what everyone else is doing. Just do what works for you. So let's go ahead and get to my week 20 weigh-in. Hey guys, welcome to my week 20 weigh-in. To 27.8. So that's a loss of 0.8 pounds for the week and a 20-week loss of 61.2 pounds. This week, I really didn't expect to lose all that much for two reasons. One, I do have my period, and a lot of times people say that you can gain upwards of 8 to 10 pounds just of bloating, water weight, things like that. I know a lot of women like to avoid the scale during this time of the month. But it doesn't really bother me because I understand why. The other reason is because we have been going out to eat a lot more with family in town. And even though I order the food that's in my macros, I always notice that my weight loss slows down a little bit if I'm going out to eat a lot more. And I think that's just because you have no idea exactly how much of different ingredients people are putting into your food when you go out. And, you don't really have a way of measuring exactly how much you're eating as well. So that's just kind of something that my week entailed, and I'm fine with it. Honestly, 61 pounds in 20 weeks is more than I could ever ask for, and I'm completely happy. So let's go ahead and get to the Keto Spotlight for the week. And you guys actually picked her, which was really kind of fun. I just went on Instagram and let you guys decide who inspires you. So let's go ahead and get to this week's Keto Spotlight. This week's Keto Spotlight is on Nayeli, and she is from Instagram. And as I said before, you guys voted for her because she inspires you. So let me tell you about her stats. She is 28 years old and 5'4". Her highest weight was 174 pounds. In October of 2014, she started the ketogenic diet at 169 pounds. She currently weighs 159 pounds, which is a total weight loss of 10 pounds. So thumbs up to Nayeli for losing 10 pounds. She honestly has some insane progress. When you look at her before and after pictures through this time that she's been on keto, she has toned up so much. And honestly, to me, it looks like she's lost even more than 10 pounds. She posts all kinds of amazing recipes and different food ideas on Instagram. So I highly recommend that you guys follow her. I will have her Instagram linked below. I asked Nayeli what her favorite recipe is on keto, and she said she has a really bad late night sweet tooth, which I'm sure a lot of us can relate to. So her favorite is a sugar-free strawberry flavored jello with strawberries and raspberries topped with heavy cream and unsweetened coconut flakes. That sounds like a really awesome dessert idea. I'm definitely going to try that. I also asked her what her advice would be to someone who is new or starting keto, and she said, trust the process. Everything worth having takes time, dedication, and patience. Take measurements and before pictures to track your progress. The scale lies and will only mess with your mind. So, I think she's a perfect example of not always just focusing on the scale. She has toned up so much. She looks incredible. And honestly, it's all about how you feel, and there's just so much more than a number on the scale. And I really love that she pointed that out, because I think a lot of times we all focus way too heavily on the scale. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you at my 21-week update. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.